What's up, guys? It's Reyes here, and hopefully you are having a blessed and wonderful day. I wanted to say thank you all for hitting 260 subscribers. But we're about to check out Ethan is online. This guy has went from taking on YouTubers like Keemstar used to do.
The initial video he had made attacking members of the commentary community, Difo and Sensitive Society, and at the time it was not poorly received.
Taking on like bigger YouTubers, taking on different dramas. And now he has became the drama after his combination of a live stream where he tried to defend Kris and all kinds of other shit. So let's get into it.
Yeah, I will always be a warrior. You can't stop me. You can't stop me now.
So this is kind of crazy because even the Acheeto girl, which we can all agree, fucking stupid, shouldn't have gotten as big as she did, but for fucking some reason she did.
In bed that makes a man go crazy every time.
Oh, you gotta give him that hawk too and spit on that thing. You get me?
Really any views and getting shit on with dislikes. I mean, look at this, 87, 89%. And it's literally talking about something that everyone fucking hates, the Acheeto girl.
So this just goes to show that even wherever he's right, nobody cares because he's not likable. He's fucking defending somebody who technically had CP, because that's what I consider lolly as, because it's depicting underage girl and underage women in a sexual instance, usually animated. I don't even want to fucking get into that goddamn subject, but I will have to because you know, the internet. I have a question. Why does this guy look like a Taco Bell customer? And I can say that from the overnight shift, because I used to work at Taco Bell. You would see some of the weirdest people, and most of them had all the red flags that this dude has. Like, he looks like a stoner that would go to Taco Bell at 2 in the morning. And the reason why I say that is because I said I worked there. We seen some fucked up people. The best way I can describe it, he looks like if you took Larry the Cable Guy and Joe Dirt and like fused them into one person, like Joe Dirt has, but he looks like if Joe Dirt's face was like face swapped onto Larry from the health inspector. And that is a fucking terrible mix. I am sorry, buddy, but you, if the ugly truth is a thing, you fell down and slapped every fucking branch down. And then whenever you finally fell down, the branch broke, came down, and then somebody came up the hill and started beating your ass with that damn ugly stick.
Holy shit, dude, I didn't think the weed munchies would be this significant. Like, I can literally see the weed munchies. You never look at someone and then you're like, holy shit, that guy's got weed munchies. He is what weed munchies looks like. Like, he's the physical manifestation of I'm high at 3 a.m. and McDonald's is the only thing open. And recently he's been streaming again, and there is an hour-long VOD where he is just spurging out in his chair, debating random anon chatters. He'll read some stupid message that no one cares about or has thought of before they type it, and
this guy is so pathetic that he streams his own hate comments. Then everyone starts going off on him in those comments. So then he gets fucking angrier and stupider and saying dumber shit. His hypocrisy is that he won't accept actual criticism, but he accepts stupid ass comments that make no fucking sense just to piss him off. So you're an idiot. You are absolutely stupid. And he doesn't take real criticism. Okay, so I had a YouTube comment saying my gameplay was laggy and it looked like shit, which I can admit it did look like shit. So what I do, I went back and I fixed it. Even the Sniper Wolf video, I deleted the first one. I could have kept it up and could have been racking up views because I actually had almost 1,000 views. It was one of my more popular videos. I still fucking deleted it because I knew it would be wrong. Give out wrong information.
I smaggle daggle and tipster.
Dude, that's even better than Glepshitto.
Smaggle daggle. That's not a fucking real thing.
That's the guy that was like having intrusive thoughts about me jerking off a child.
Bruh, can we rewind that? Did she just say what I think she did with a straight face? Jerking off. What?
That's not a fucking real thing.
That's the guy that was like having intrusive thoughts about me jerking off a child.
The idea that you can say this with a straight face is fucked. Jerking off little boys. Oh!
Acheeto owns you, Budster. Society owns you. Yeah, you want it anymore.
Dude, how does it feel to be an actual
Chud Logic owns you.
Yeah, the racist guy.
Yeah, falling off.
He's like
Nazi.
ugly as fuck.
He even called Chud Logic ugly. Like, you called him ugly. When she is dating the walking incarnation of everything we left bad in the fucking 80s and 90s. She's literally dating Joe Dirt's half autistic stepbrother. Oh yeah. Don't ever ask this woman for any beauty standards or any like beauty advice. Because this woman right here will end up making you look like Joaquin Phoenix from the Joker.
There we go, more Star Wars characters. Let them all out. Mr. Shit. You got spronkled by Hunglebungus.
That's awesome.
Doggy Two Shoes. Jackface Pony Soldier. Listen, fat. Wubba lubba dub dub.
Some point on this stream, I'm not going to be able to find it, where his girlfriend just like rips the N-word, which is so fucking hilarious. When you're as politically correct as someone like Ethan is online.
I ain't gonna take the time to go fucking find it. I'm gonna have Acheeto talk about it. But she tries to pull the N-word out of a fucking hat like a goddamn leprechaun from the Lucky Charms commercial. Like, she rips that bitch out of fucking nowhere, which is hell weird because, you know, Ethan is so politically correct that he defends Lolly. Like, a YouTuber I watch keeps getting called, I think it was Society, Supreme Society, something like that. I'll have him linked down in the comments below. But he kept getting called, like, transphobic and stuff. And it's like, that's not even what this is about. This is about the fact that this person owned Lolly, which is technically animated CP. It's pictures, animation pictures. Like, can't describe it without the YouTube algorithm wanting to everywhere. But you'll get the idea. And he was owning this stuff to the point where it was deemed illegal and harmful content, so the actual creator of it got kicked out of a university. And to be honest too, like I was talking about a while ago, he is political, right? He's very, very political. And I don't lean on either side because to me, like both sides are fucked either way you go. You go left, everybody wants to do whatever the hell they want to do and act like there's no logic or rules in the universe. Or if you go all the way to the right, you think everything should be secure. You should be under one government type situation. Like you go too far in either direction, it's fucked. So, but this guy right here, Ethan, he takes literally mental backflips to go after predator hunters due to them being a conservative. What? We're so much more worried about the politics of the predator or the hunter than that of the predator actually hurting people. So this, I'm not gonna lie to you, Ethan, this is not shining the best of light on you. It does not make you look good. It does make you look bad. It almost makes you look like the person you are defending because of how you're doing it. I don't know how to best tell you that, bub. So if people do call you a PDF file, I can't blame them because the way it looks, like, I'm not going to call you that. I'm not going to jump to accusations because I don't know who you are as a person, but it does not look good for you. That like, that are black, that have took care of me. And in turn, I grew up around that because my mother passed whenever I was literally 15. And so I was always around black people. And you can ask any of them if y'all know them, because I know that some of my viewers might know them. But I don't say that around everybody because everybody takes those meanings differently and they take those feelings in differently. And I'm going to respect that. There's black people that don't even like black people saying it.
She's brown. She ain't black. She's definitely not black. And I know you didn't give her the pass, you cracker.
And Acheeto, I'm their best editor and employee.
Huh?
You work for weird creepy blue check reply guys.
I love the fact that Acheeto's editor dropped in and was like fucking dropped in on his stream like a Modern Warfare 2 tactical noob. Like that shit was ready to go off.
Art, I don't want to alarm you, but
Tactical nuke incoming!
The worst part about it too is then this dude decides to dig himself fucking deeper because he digs himself deeper into the grave.
What are you doing?
I'm burying you.
I'm alive! I'm alive!
You're waking the neighbors.
No!
Shut up!
No!
Because he tries to defend Kris Tyson, saying that, this guy tries to actually defend Kris Tyson.
At this clip here of Ethan is online defending Kris Tyson.
Replied, the twins and feelings. First 2018, the fact that Vilo was 4 released.
God, I hate how this is formatted like a commentary video and it feels like it was edited by AI.
You still think this is a coincidence? The next incident will definitely change your mind. On January 25th, 2019,
It also sounds like it was written by fucking AI.
Chanman posted a picture of a character called Raptalia from the Rising of the
So the synopsis is Ava used
Wow,
to
looking
like,
good.
Stop skipping. No, because the synopsis of the video is Ava used to like Shadman in 2017.
Kris
You need to look at a bunch of his fucking Nazi pedophile art to go fucking figure that out. That's gross. Don't watch that fucking dog shit video. So bad. Such an awful, fucking terribly formatted video. Literally the worst fucking YouTube video I've seen in a long time. Literally just to be like, Mr. Beast's friend 7 years ago had some inappropriate tweets that were a really bad look. You're avoiding the video? That's the whole point. What am I avoiding? What am I avoiding? That's literally the whole video.
If you remember, he owns Lolly, right? Then this guy turned around and missed the whole fucking point of this video. The whole point of the video was the biggest fucking YouTuber on this platform has a friend who is engaging in what is considered harmful and destructive art. Actually, illegal art, because that is what the words of the university said, that they were highly illegal because it depicted underage girls in sexual situations or even harmful situations, like the girl who plays in Logan. That one was actually highly fucking disturbing because it depicted her being molested and all kinds of fucked up shit at the age of 12. And you're telling me that him being friends with these kinds of people, him engaging in these kinds of destructive behaviors in art, does not reflect on his personality? That would be like me sitting here and having, instead of this flag or whatever, having some fucked up like demonic symbol or a Nazi symbol right here and expecting you not to think I'm fucked in the head. Ethan trying to defend this looks terrible, especially due to the fact that he tries to use the statutes of limitation, which is fucked up. Why would you even use the statutes of limitation? It doesn't matter.
See the whole thing. It's bad. It's a bad video. Kris has liked images with underage characters. Bro, you were talking about a Nazi pedophile artist that was like massively popular on YouTube.
But okay, and it's bad. I don't understand that.
But like the
Finally
anti-cancel
says
culture
it.
warriors
Oh,
all of a
never
sudden are like, wait, liking tweets from 7 years ago. Wait, liking tweets from 7 years ago though. Why are we even talking about Mr. Beast's friend? Because she's Mr. Beast's friend. Since this time, Kris transitioned. To give you an idea of how fucking long ago this was! Stop being defensive. You follow Kris on Twitter.
Bro, if this guy found
because it's been 10 years since he's molested him, does that mean that guy is okay? He's a brand new man. No, he still molested kids. So what you're saying is because he owned his art 7 years ago and he was engaging in this stuff and that he was doing this stuff, even to the point where even recently, you can't say this was 7 years ago. Because well, actually, I don't know. It was probably 7 years ago because he was still a man. Okay. My bad. But him dressing his son in high heels and saying he was slaying did not give nobody any red flags. That would be like me sitting there and putting a fucking jock strap on my daughter. Nobody can call CPS. Bro, I'd call CPS on myself. What the fuck you mean? Child Protective Services, I think I did something fucked up. Then you give the description of the person and gave every red flag possible on calling him a Nazi PDF file. an artist. And this man still can't objectively determine what is right and what is wrong. This man can't tell what is bad and what is good because he is so politically correct, he is afraid to offend anybody. And I say, fuck that. We need to start offending somebody. Because if not, you're going to have fuckers like this who are literally destroying society as we know it. So you know how earlier he was talking about statutes of limitation? It was 7 years ago, 7 years ago, 7 years ago. But then, if y'all don't know, he actually betrays his own point of view because he goes after Matt Walsh, a video from 10 years ago. Don't get me wrong, the video had some fucked up opinions. In my opinion, it was still fucked up because he was talking about 16-year-olds are like the most eligible to be bred, which... Ooh. Take him away.
That's all I need to see, officer. Take him away. Seriously.
But this guy is going to call one of them a groomer, right? But then defend one of them who owns art of a teenager putting a gun in her mouth with "I have autism" and BBC written on her hip.
1957 was the peak for teenage pregnancy. 1957. So to all of a sudden act like this phenomenon of girls getting pregnant at a young age that we consider young, 16 or 17,
that we consider young, normal.
It's a new thing, is ridiculous. It's always been that way. Even biologically, and this is me just stating, I'm going to start by just stating facts. It's not a new phenomenon. Fact number 2, in fact, it's a phenomenon that was more common earlier in history, and for, the first 6,000 to 10,000 years of human existence, it was a normal thing.
Like, again, blatantly ahistorical.
Fact 3, girls between the ages of 17 and 24 is when they're technically most fertile.
Yeah.
Hello? Yeah, Matt? You're going to talk about grooming.
Okay? That's biological. That's a fact.
Oh, we got a biologist over here. Okay. Awesome.
Stating facts. That's all I'm doing. But what happened recently, and this is the 4th fact, recently in the last 30 years or so, we decided that's way too young to start a family. Why? And because the problem is not per se teenage pregnancy, it's unwed pregnancy. That's the problem in society. It's all
okay. Impregnate as many fucking teenagers as you want, as long as you marry them. Thanks, Matt. I'm so glad that people listen to you with the little fucking walnut that rolls around in your brain.
It's only problematic when
he sounds worse than Shane because Shane makes distasteful comments like this with the tone of a joke. It's not a joke when Shane says it, but it has the tone of a joke. Matt Walsh is pissed off about it. He's like, this is just a fact.
You can't even make this shit up at this point. The shit writes itself. I don't even really need to write a script. I literally wrote outlines. They're fucking bullet points. And I am coming up with this shit off the bullet points and what I have seen. That is how much this shit writes itself. If you call one of them a groomer and then defend one of them for basically owning
Because
CP in an animated form. That's what Lolly is to me. It is CP. They're underage children being depicted. And some of them are actually CP. Like I said, the whole actress of Daphne, or the actress from Logan. I can't ever think of her fucking name. God damn it. But I don't know why, but I want to keep saying Kathleen Kennedy, and that's somebody else. I know that's somebody else. He doesn't care about the harm that this could cause or the issues that Lolly precedingly leads to, which is pedophilia. He doesn't care about the overall impact of this because there are a lot of people that do follow Mr. Beast's friend. And I am worried that if you keep publicizing and allowing these kind of issues to grow, there's going to be more and more people to indulge in them. And for long, you will have fucking creeps all over the place because it'll be fucking normal. And I am extremely worried about that for me, my daughter, and the future of this world, to be honest. Or at least of the Western world. Nobody else in the world has these kinds of fucking issues. Because they are so demonized and downplayed that nobody wants to participate in them. Even if they are legal, nobody wants to do them. But till next time, y'all. Peace out. Drop a like, subscribe, comment. Deuces.
Where did you go when I was down and I needed you most?